to Cassia Naturals. So if this is the first time on my channel, I'm the founder of Cassia Naturals. So on Cassia Naturals, we talk about skincare, hair care, and DIY. So we talk about holistic skincare and hair care, and we don't use, toxic ingredients. So we always say on Cassia Naturals, like, no toxic ingredients. So you can ask questions based on skincare and hair care. Yes, my friends, so I'm just waiting for you to join in before we get into our questions. Excuse me. Live video where you can ask questions on skincare and hair care. And friends, you know what, like being a YouTuber is not something like you need to put in your efforts. So like I started doing YouTube in 2022. Yes, and here we are like 4 years ago. Like you need to put in your effort. Yes, it requires consistent and commitment. This is more like a business. It's more like work. You put in your effort for you to see the results. Yes, so like if you're struggling with hair or hypigmentation, your skin is somehow, you have trouble with your skin, maybe you have oily skin, hypigmentation, or your skin is dry, I'm here to answer your questions, my friends. So of course, while I'm waiting for you, I've seen quite a number of videos where people advocate using lemon soda on your skin. Like, those ingredients are not good for your skin because they are highly acidic, so they can irritate your skin. So on Cassia Naturals, we always say that don't use those toxic ingredients. Hi, my friend Jack. I don't know if that's Jack G. Thank you so much for coming to watch our live. So friends, on Cassia Naturals, we talk about holistic skincare and hair care. Yes, so if you have any questions on skincare or hair care or DIY, like you're somebody who do your own products, like you can ask questions based on that. Yes, so if you're struggling with maybe thin hair, okay friends, like okay, Black, hi, can you say my name, or how old are you? So Barack is saying how old I am. I'm actually in my 30 plus. Yes, in my 30s plus, my friends. Yes, so I appreciate you so much, friends, for coming to watch our live. Yes, so subscribe, friends, to Cassia Naturals. Like YouTube is not for the faint-hearted. Like if you've been on YouTube, like YouTube is not for the faint-hearted. So on Cassia Naturals, I talk about natural skincare and hair care. So if you have any questions based on those areas, please ask your questions. So like I devote at least 2 videos per day for where people can ask questions on skincare and hair care. Thank you so much for this video. So I was saying that put soda, baking soda on your skin and lemon because they irritate the skin. Baking soda and lemon, they are highly acidic, so please don't put those ingredients on your skin because your skin is going to be irritated. So if you're somebody who struggles with dry skin, you can use aloe vera. So aloe vera is very hydrating. It will plump your skin, it will make your skin soft and moisturized. So go for gentle products if you have sensitive skin. And you can also use some oils like rose hip, jojoba oil, argan oil. Those oils, like, they're very gentle on the skin, and they are actually anti-aging. But of course, I understand that there are no products like friends, like when aging comes, you can't run away. Like, we age naturally. So those, like, ingredients, they help to plump the skin. And please make sure that you don't skip sunscreen. Sunscreen is very important. Like, your skin will be protected from UV rays. Yes, my friends. Yeah. So I'm waiting for your questions. If you have any questions, like in the afternoon, I had actually I'd actually shared about a holistic or natural skincare. Like, you can do skincare with minimal products. Like, you don't need thousands and thousands of products, because in most cases, like, the skin gets damaged because of using too many products. So many products, like, minimal simplicity actually is the best. Simplicity is the best. So I've seen people who do like 12 skincare skin test steps, 8 skin test steps. So in the afternoon, I shared what you can use. Like, probably I can share with you. Yes, like for a cleanser, you need a gentle cleanser. Like, the products that don't need to cost you an arm and a leg. It's just simple natural ingredients that can help you to achieve flawless skin, my friends. So you can use aloe vera as a cleanser, saponin, like, which can actually help you to get rid of any dairy that you might have. And aloe, also, honey is very good for cleansing your face. Like, I've used honey before. All these ingredients that I'm talking about, friends, I've used them and they've been working well for my skin. Yes, you can also use oatmeal. Oatmeal, like, can work wonders for your skin. It's very hydrating and it's very calming, and it can actually get rid of those issues on your skin. So if you're somebody who has issues with maybe high pigmentation, like you have dark spots, you have issues on your face, my friends, you can use rosehip oil. Rosehip oil actually brightens the skin, and it's very hydrating and it's very gentle. And you can also use vitamin C serums. Go for vitamin C serums that actually brighten the skin naturally. And please avoid using hydroquinone or products that have that black spots within a short possible time. Like, they have, when you talk about hydroquinone, it makes the skin thin, and in a long run, you have skin irritation, like your skin will be damaged. So please avoid using those products. Yes. So if tell me where you're watching us, my friends, and probably maybe there's a product that you swear by and it's been working wonders for your skin. Share with us. Would love to share with us. Would love to hear from you, my friends. Yes, share with us. Share, my friends. Yes, so if you have any question on skincare or hair care, just post it in the chat section or say hi. Like, you don't need toxic ingredients, my friends. So if you have your fiancé, or maybe your girlfriend, or maybe your aunties, your mom, like, they use those artificial nails. Those artificial nails, they are not okay, because there are a lot of toxins in those. Like, of course, they might look good and very attractive, but the fact is there are a lot of bad toxic ingredients in those. So if you're somebody who wants to grow your nails naturally, go for natural oils like coconut oil. I've used coconut oil for my nails, like, they've been growing, and many people actually have been asking me what products I use, but and it wasn't actually intentional. I use coconut oil on my body. So when applying it, I would dip my fingers into coconut oil, and then I observed my nails started growing. And that's how I came to know that coconut oil actually helps your nails to grow. And many people have been asking me the secret Then I'll tell them. I don't hide. I'll tell them, just like I'm telling you here, that for your nails you can use coconut oil. Like, it's very good. And if your nails break, my friends, you want to keep your nails long and they break, just dip your nails into lemon water. Just mix lemon water with some water and dip your fingers, let them soak in for at least 10 minutes, and you have stronger nails, friends. And please don't go for toxic ingredients. So it's very possible to have flawless skin without using any toxic ingredients. Yes, friends. And then maybe just to keep this conversation interactive, like, friends, not all that glitters is gold. Not all that glitters is gold. So probably, maybe you, I don't know, maybe in your life, like, you've been looking for a partner, and you know friends, like, the issue of relationships is very complicated. It's very complicated. Yes, it's very complicated. And you might have friends, please don't hang with bad friends, hang with good friends, because they are going to ruin your character and your reputation. If you're somebody who is looking into marriage, you're looking for a partner, what qualities do you look for? Because I've seen many relationship marriages where people say, I wish, if only I had known. Yeah, if only I had known. But of course, on Cassia Naturals, we talk about holistic skincare and hair care, my friends. So that was just on a lighter note. That was just on a lighter note. So if your hair is thinning out, there are a lot of factors that make it thin out. Sometimes it can be hormones, like the hormones, especially when it comes to women. Like, if you are going through postpartum, your hair will start just thinning out. That's a natural process. And hair actually thins out if you have stress. Like, we need to avoid stress, but stress is not that bad. Less stress is good for healthy, but please don't stress. Like, stress can affect your skin, stress can also affect your hair. So if you've tried all you can and your hair is not just improving, like it's stunted, try to use some deep conditioners and look out for ingredients like hydrolyzed protein and organic oils. Please, like, on this channel, I always educate my fans, my community, about the importance of reading your labels. Like, when you're purchasing your ingredients, my friends, don't fall for those fancy words on the bottle which says organic, 100% natural. Sometimes on the products they could read dermatologist tested, but don't fall for those, my friends. Flip your bottle, flip that bottle, and go to the ingredients, read the ingredients, check what is there. So of course, I'd share the video on how you can read your product as like a pro. So please go to the ingredient list and check. Of course, like, the ingredients are listed according to the highest to the least. So the first 5 ingredients actually are the most important in an ingredient. And sometimes, we apply toxins, my friends, without knowing. You might think that something is natural, but yet it has a lot of those bad ingredients. So look out in the products. Like, the first ingredient is water. Water is the best moisturizer one can ever have. It's actually the best drink one can ever have. Yes, so please avoid those sodas and avoid putting chemicals on your body, because whatever we apply on our body, it goes directly into our bloodstream. So that's the reason why on Cassia Naturals we always say, please make sure that you know what you are putting on your skin. And it's one of the reasons why I started making my own products, because I know what I'm putting in my products and I'm able to control what I'm putting in my products. And I use like natural products, even like friends, if you're somebody who wants to come up with your own side hustle, you want to be making your own business, like I do one-on-one sessions on how you can make your own products at home. You can make your own soap, you can make your own lotion, you can make your own serum, Yes, so I teach on that. It's just that, because our channel is growing, I'm just giving back to the community. So I've been teaching, basic science formulation, basic science formulation. So if you are somebody who is interested, please come back every day. Like I do share on basic science formulation. I'm just giving back to my community. I'm empowering my community, friends. So if you're somebody who is interested, just say yes. Like you can come up with your own business at home in the comfort of your home, and you can actually have a side hustle. You can be selling to your relatives, to your friends, to your colleagues, to salons. You can even sell on Instagram. Yes, my friends, even on Amazon. Like you can come up with a nice packaging for your products that I can teach you. So today actually I'd shared on how you can make your own aloe shea butter for the skin as well as for the hair. So it's loaded with ingredients that boost hair growth and makes the skin plump and very moisturizing. And they are full of natural ingredients. So the DIY shea aloe butter that I made, there was some shea butter, vitamin E, aloe vera, and a natural preservative, my friends, a natural preservative. So you can check that video out, my friends, and please subscribe to Cassia Naturals. Support your friend by subscribing and for commenting. So when you subscribe, like, you'll be notified whenever I post a video. So tell me where you're watching us, friends. Tell me where you are watching us from. So, and when it comes to skincare, you can also use a bentonite clay, like to remove all the toxins on your face and to remove any dead skin. Like you can use bentonite clay. So bentonite clay is very good, like it draws impurities from the skin. You can even use it in your hair to remove all the dirty and build up and clog pores. Like if you put a lot of products on your skin or on the scalp, like you develop build up. So bentonite clay can help remove all the toxins from your scalp, my friends. Yes. So friends, subscribe to my channel and say hi in the chat section. I would love to hear from you, and I would want to shout out your name. Like actually, YouTube has brought a feature where you can top your fans. Like it can show you your top fans for that particular live, and then you can shout them out. You can shout them out, my friends. Yes, so if you have any question on skincare or hair care, you can kindly post. I'll be able to answer you, friends. I'm here to give back to the community. Yes, to give back to the community. And please, like, if you have dry lips or dry skin, check out, like, probably you might be not drinking a lot of water, enough water. So please avoid sodas. So the tip that I can give you for you to achieve the recommended dose for drinking water, because every day we need to drink about 2.5 liters of water. However, if you live in a climate where it's very hot, then you need to take not less than 5 liters in a day. So what I do for me to achieve that, like when I just wake up in the morning, I do my devotion. I'm a Christian. So like I do my devotions in the morning. I read my Bible. I pray. I sing, and I thank God for the blessings of the night and for guidance during the course of the week. Yes, and then I drink 2 cups of water. So you can even add lemon. Yes, lemon also helps. Like some people fail to drink water in the morning. They have that nausea, kind of like they would vomit when they drink water. So you can add lemon to your water in the morning, early in the morning, like before you go for work. Make sure that you drink 2 cups of water. So as the days go by, you should keep on drinking. Even when you're at work, you drink. Avoid drinking these soft drinks, my friends, like they're not good for your body and for your health. And please, whenever you are faced with a challenge, like your mental health is very important, my friends. So beauty actually starts from inside. Beauty starts from inside and it's viewed from outside. Sometimes you might have the most expensive product, but because you have a bad lifestyle, those products won't actually do anything. So drink your water, my friends. Think positively. Think positively and be hopeful. Like if you are a Christian, be hopeful in Christ. Yes, be hopeful. And also do exercise. If you want flawless skin, my friends, exercise. Like I'm speaking this with passion, my friends. Like exercise. Do exercise. Remove those toxins, those fats from your body, which actually have a negative toll on your health. And when it comes to our lips, my friends, like in most cases, if your lips are dry, it means that you're not taking enough liquid. You are not taking a lot of water. So please make sure that you drink a lot of water and exfoliate your lips. So you can make your own exfoliation lip, like you can add some sugar, coconut oil, and some honey. Then use a toothbrush to exfoliate your lips. So you can do that once per week to remove the dead skin on the lips, my friends, because they are all natural and they are not toxic ingredients in them. Yes, so let me just answer some of the questions that I have. So you can post your question. You can post your question. So somebody said that what can I use for my dry skin? For my dry skin, like they have dry skin. So for dry skin, make sure that you use gentle products. Go for gentle products, my friends. Even in a cleanser, look out for products like ingredients like cucumbers, aloe vera, honey. Those are good ingredients for dry skin. And please make sure that you avoid harsh harsh products that can strip your natural oils. Yes, I hope I've answered your question. I hope I've answered that question, my friend. So if you have any question, my friend, just post in the chat section and I'll answer your question. And then another question that I have is, can I make shea butter without a preservative? Can I make shea butter without a preservative? So dear friends, if you're making an hydrolase shea butter, the one which doesn't contain water, then you don't need a preservative. If your shea butter only has some butters, some oils, then you don't need a preservative. However, if you add some water to your shea butter, then make sure that you add a broad spectrum preservative, because you don't want a mold and bacteria to start growing in your product. So if, for example, if your shea butter has some teas, like maybe you've made an extraction from green tea, black tea, then you want to add it to your shea butter, please add a preservative. And if you have added some aloe, add a preservative. As long as you have added some water in it, you need a preservative, my friends. So preservation is very important. I've seen most of the DIYs, like they run out. I don't know if they feel that the preservatives are very toxic. There are many natural preservatives out there. Like you can use Plus, you can use Optifen, you can also use Lucido. Like those are natural preservatives that I'm sharing with you, my friends. Yes. And then another question that I have is, what can I use to brighten my skin? What can I use to brighten my skin? So friends, high pigmentation is caused by many factors. So first what we do is avoid eating a lot of fats. Avoid eating a lot fats, eat your vegetables, eat your green vegetables, and eat your nuts. Drink your water, avoid sodas, and make sure that you are doing some exercise. You're doing some exercise. So if you have high pigmentation, my friends, what you need to do is use products which have vitamin C. Look for products like vitamin C serum. Rosehip oil is also good. It brightens the skin naturally without any toxic ingredients. I hope I've answered that question. Then another question that I have is thinning edges. Thinning edges, especially these thinning edges, friends, like it's mostly seen in women who do braids, who do tight ponytails. The hairline starts to recede. Like many women, they lose their hair along the edges due to pulling, due to tension. So please, the first thing that you need to do is avoid any tension. Avoid any tension. If you go to salons, please communicate with your hair stylist. If they are pulling, communicate to them, because you are paying your money. You have the right to tell them that they are pulling, so that they can stop pulling. Your hairline will be destroyed, and you actually suffer from alopecia, like you have a receding hairline, a permanent receding hairline that cannot be repaired. Yes, so make sure that you are gentle with everything. Avoid tight hair braids, especially African American, my ladies, my queens. Like we love those tight bands, hair bands, and thinking that that's when maybe the hairstyle will look beautiful. No, be very gentle, my friends, and make sure that whenever you are going to bed, you protect your hair with satin or silk scarves, or if you're somebody who like toasts a lot, you can use some bed sheets, silk bed sheets or satin bed sheets. They can protect your skin and they can protect your hair when you go to sleep. I hope I've answered that question. So keep those questions coming, my friends. So I have 3 minutes remaining before we come to the end of our live. So if you have any questions, friends, post them right now. I'll answer you, my friends. And thank you so much for giving this live a big thumbs up. I appreciate you so much, my friends. Yes, so subscribe to Cassia Naturals, friends. Subscribe, friends. And as much as I love sharing information and educating my community, like I want this channel to go to a business, and I thank God because we are growing. We are more than 2,000 plus subscribers, and I'm grateful to the Almighty One, yes, for achieving such a milestone. And friends, the Lord is going to make it. In 2 months or 3 months, will be monetized. So if you have a friend like who is so much interested in holistic skincare and hair care, share to them our channel, so we actually post videos every day. I post every day, and I live in the afternoon and in the evening. So make sure that you come back and check, my friends, check out informative videos. Yes, so today I even posted a video on shea butter, how you can make your own shea butter. I've also posted summer care routine, like if you are in UK or maybe Australia or US, where like weather changes from rainy to summer, I posted a video of how you can take care of your hair and the products that you need and the products that you need to avoid. So friends, I'm waiting for your questions. And tell me what you like most. Probably maybe what is your favorite color. What's your favorite color? And where are you watching us from, my friends? Okay, so Nat is saying, can you say my name, please? Alira. Okay. Thank you so much, my friends. I appreciate you so much for those beautiful comments. Jackie, I appreciate you. I'm able to see properly here. I appreciate you so much, my friends, for coming to watch our live. So God bless you for coming. Remain radiant. Continue smiling because God loves you very much. Thank you so much for watching, my friends. Bye bye. See you in my next live.